So look at this sign. Look, hold on. Come on, y'all. Let's go. This sign right here. Who's that? No, you know that's us being whipped, right? When he talking about the Arabians in the wilderness, that was us. We was getting whipped to follow Islam. Now I'm gonna show you why we were made to follow Islam. Give me that Deuteronomy 28. Because I just want to give a little history back, because we was forced to worship Islam. Read. Islam was one of the most not brutiest, that might be a word now. It was a really brutal religion when it came to us.
That's right.
Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 2. Lift up thine eyes unto the high places and see where thou hast not been lined with.
So this is Jeremiah. He's talking to the Israelites. He's talking to us, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He's telling us, look up to what happened. Read.
Bring it out. In the way hast thou set for them as the Arabians in the wilderness.
Except for who?
The Arabians in the wilderness.
It's a reason why he said the Arabians in the wilderness. Now, if you look at this sign, I know the brother was touching on it earlier. Look at this sign right here. I'm gonna lift this up right here. Southern King, right? Yeah. So look at this sign. Look, hold on. Come on, y'all. Let's go. This sign right here. Who's that? No, you know that's us being whipped, right? When he talking about the Arabians in the wilderness, that was us. We was getting whipped to follow Islam. Now I'm gonna show you why we were made to follow Islam. Give me that Deuteronomy 28. Because I just want to give a little history back, because we was forced to worship Islam. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
So now, like, you have parents. I mean, we all were born here. We got parents. Now, if you didn't do what they say, you was going to get punishment, right?
That's right.
So this is God was telling Moses, like, look, if my children don't do what I tell them to do, that I gave you the laws to, all these curses going to come upon you. Read.
Bring it on. And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Let's get the one with wood and stone.
Verse 64, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
So that's on this side of the world, and so where we sitting at now. Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
So now he's about to break down what these other gods are. He's like, look, since you don't want to serve me where I put you at in this land, here you're going to serve other gods. We're going to see what those gods are talking about. Read.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Because we ain't know anything about these gods that we serving today. Read.
Even wood and stone.
So wood is that Christianity cross that everybody's be wearing. The stone is going into the Kaaba stone in Mecca. Do you even know that Mecca was the largest slave port that they took our people to? Did you know that? Even the stone that they have now, I think that's what, the 7th time that they built it up? That's going back to idol worshiping. And like our people, like we don't know, because the church ain't teaching us nothing. Every time we go to church, all we hear is it's actually a show.
Teach.
You go there, you clap, you sing and dance. You don't learn nothing. You don't learn nothing about your history. You don't learn nothing about what we've been through in the past or how we moving forward. They don't teach you nothing.
Bring it out.
It's literally a concert for like 3 hours. They're gonna they're gonna give you what, like 2 scriptures. And well, the Lord has blessed me today.
No breakdown.
No breakdown. But look, we just read, if we ain't do what God said, we're going to be cursed.
That's right.
Now, I have to go into Islam a little bit, because a lot of our people, they follow Islam because what? The pastors did not teach us anything. The scriptures say they are greedy, dumb dogs. That's what the Bible says, not me. What you got for me? Read.
Leviticus 26, verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven images, neither rear ye up a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land to bow down unto it.
That's right.
Whoa! Who said that? Did we say that? Or did the Bible say that?
Nah, that's crazy.
It's crazy, right? I said and I understand like certain conditions that we're going through. We seeking for something because we want to get closer to God. Right. Give me that one, that book's over there. Give me that first one right there. Yep. Give me that page right there. I just want you to get some little history about Islam. See, like, I'm just touching on it briefly, but we were forced to worship Islam. If we didn't do it, we were killed by the sword.
Right.
Just like now, if we didn't worship that white Jesus right there, what happened? Killed by the sword. And guess what? Now we willingly bow down to that dog right there.
Bring it out.
That's what the scriptures call them dogs.
Teach.
Read.
This is Anatomy of the Quran by Marshay.
Right.
Chapter 6, page 78.
Now look, these are scholars. I didn't write this. I'm not that well versed in here, but we got to go to the so-called white man, because that's what our people seem to believe. They don't believe us, so now we have to go to scholars. Let's see what it says. Read.
Does the Quran have any context? Any indisputable context? Hardly any story is complete in any one surah.
Right.
As we have already seen, some narratives begin from nowhere.
So it's saying is some of it is made up. They say, you know what, this sounds good. Let me throw that in there. Read.
Such stories have no context unless one goes into their origin.
What's the origin? What's the origin? Let's see what the brother says.
Which may be in the Bible.
The what?
The Bible.
The what?
The Bible. Or any of the books of fables, which form parts of the source of the Quran's material.
So they say a lot of this stuff in the Quran is made up. I want you to get one more part right here. Let me show you what it says about Islam, about how it's being studied. Read.
The West knows far more about Islam than the countries of Islam know of the West.
That's talking about America, Britain, and all the so-called white men. They say they know more about Islam than the Arabs themselves. Read.
From the very beginning, the West has studied Islam far more thoroughly, knowing even more about it than the people of Islam themselves.
You see what that says? You see what that says? But now, give me that other book over there. We gotta get some history, because, like I was saying earlier, we really don't know, like, the Arabs have done to us. I think this said, yep, this is right here. Now look, put this book up right here. It says, The Black Holocaust for Beginners. You should read this book. It's a good book that's talking about our history, showing how we built the wall of China, everywhere. That's why I was talking to you earlier. I said, we are gods on this earth. Anywhere we go to, anywhere we go.
That's right.
Who's there? Us, right? Building up the infrastructure, building up the surroundings.
Bring it out.
Right, it's us. Who
Bring
built
it
the
out.
White House? Us. Who built the Great Wall of China? Us. Give me Psalms 82 real quick, and we're gonna jump right back to that. That's why I was saying earlier, like, you remember Kyrie Irving and all them, right? What did they start speaking about? We the Israelites, right?
Have any anti-Semitic beliefs? Again, I'm gonna repeat. I don't know how the label becomes justified, because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again. Yes or no? I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
Deshaun Jackson, Israelites, right? What happened? They shut them down. Let's get that. Psalms 82.
Psalms chapter 82 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High.
So you see how special you are? The Lord said you are a God on this earth. But we not ruling like gods.
Right.
That's why we out here. We got to get ourselves together. We got to learn about our history, about our culture, everything that we got to do going forward to get up out this hell place. Let's go back to Black Holocaust. You got to understand you are God. You see that man over there to the far right? I can't see the sign from here. You see what that is? That's Jesus Christ, the Black Messiah.
That's right.
But they painted him like that.
Right.
That string-head dog right there.
Right.
This is what he looks like.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
At the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.